I was a bit bitchy, yes. Guys, Happy New Year. You guys entered to 2022, hopefully in good health with the ones that you love. My family and I have entered quite well, sleeping. We went to bed at 10:30. We couldn't do it anymore. You know, we were so spent. Baby was tired and cranky. I was tired and cranky as well. You know, maybe not cranky, maybe a bit buzzed. But yeah, if you're new here, my name is Jacira. And in today's video, I want to talk about the goals that I'm setting for myself. Luxury realm, in the personal realm, on this YouTube realm that I started last year. And yeah, so let's go right into it. Yes guys, my Christmas tree is still up. Where I'm from in Angola and in Portugal as well. I think Brazil as well. We removed the Christmas tree after the Day of the Kings, Dia dos Reis. I'm gonna pop up a little bit of a story why we do this, but yeah, it's a date that we celebrate on the 6th of January, and so this is why I'm gonna keep her here, so guys, y'all don't mind her. I'm actually matching her today. Let me get right into the video. So first goal that I'm setting for myself for 2022 is to really take care of myself, and take care of myself in all capacities. Mental health, mostly. Physical health as well, my mental health, because this is something that I suppressed a lot last year. I basically just did everything that I was supposed to do at my job, you know, as a mother. You know, it was my first year as a mom, of course, and it was like very challenging, very difficult. You know, guys, maybe one day I should sit here and talk about motherhood and how romanticized it is, you know, giving birth and how romanticized it is. If you think it would be something that you'd like to hear from me, please let me know in the comments, because I have a whole lot, you know, I have a list. But back to mental health. I had a moment of, let's say, you know, I had a shutdown. I won't say so much a burnout, but I was hurting myself emotionally. You know, like, I don't know, burning. I was already so tired from work, my life, you know, the routine. I was just over it. And, you know, I told to myself, Jacira, take a break, relax. And I did. I finally gathered the courage to do so. And I think on a previous video, I mentioned that I had an issue. I had a situation that happened at work that I cried and everything. From that situation onwards, I decided that I need to prioritize myself. I need to put me first, respect myself, and really value myself as well. You know, add value. You know, whatever I think I am, add more value to them. Also put on my list, you know, that goes with the taking care of myself. It's like my faith, where my values lie, you know, really center myself and see, okay, this is how I'm going to be for this year, and I want to be a better person, and yeah, this is the focus, to be better than I was last year. The second goal is to move. I mentioned last July that I wanted to move homes, but guys, you know, life in France is not as easy as some of you may think. And I should probably make a video on this topic, you know, moving to France, or, you know, my thoughts on living in France and whatnot. It's not all peaches, you know, it's quite tough, and we've been waiting on a home to move into until now. I want to move to a better house. The next point is to connect with people, you know, build relationships, explore this avenue, because, you know, before I was very much to myself. I was very much to my friends, you know, these are the only friends that I have, and I'm just gonna keep this circle tight and everything. And I actually, you know, even when people were like being nice towards me and everything, I also be like, okay, yeah, you're being nice right now, but these are my friends. You know, I never even allowed people to get to know me and things like that. And I was a bit bitchy, yes, I was. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. Insecurities, trying to like not to get hurt. And since I had those friends, and I still have them, you know, I want to connect with people, grow in this avenue, in this aspect, and allow myself to receive love, you know, and be loved as well. And love, of course. Give love, receive love, you know. Well, give without waiting on anyone to receive it. Just give more of myself to people. Another goal is to be more intentional with everything that I decide to do. Whenever I make plans, I really do set them and I say, okay, by the end of the year, I'm gonna achieve this, this, and that. And somewhere along mid-year, I get off track. And this is with, like, especially with working out and things like that. So this time around, I'm going to be more intentional. I'm gonna be better. You know, like I'm going to really push myself to be, you know, if I said something, I'm gonna to, well, not live by it, but like respect the decisions that I make, being more intentional. Another one is to create content that is compelling, that is helpful, that could help anyone to really watch my videos. You know, like I don't want to just be here on YouTube talking about, oh guys, look at my bag. Oh, this is not what I want. You know, like when I decided to start this channel, it was really finding a place to reach out people that are like me, that have the same interests as I, and I want to like be able to create value to you, you know, because you are the end user. You know, you connect with me, you come here, you watch the videos, and I just want to make sure that whilst you are watching my videos, you are actually enjoying it. The topics that I'm bringing to the table are actually interesting enough. And I, you know, before I think, especially when I started, I was making content about what I like, especially my first 2 videos, because I want to talk about cooking. I mean, it's one of my passions, but it's not all that I'm about, you know, like there's so many things that I love. I love luxury, like the whole shebang, you know. I like lifestyle. I love traveling, you know, so there's so many avenues to who I am, that why should I just box myself in one category, you know? So for this new year, I want to be able to bring better content to you guys. And another YouTube goal that I set myself is to reach 5,000 subscribers. I have not even reached 1,000 yet, but you know, for the year ahead, you know, you have to always, when goal setting, you have to go above, you know, and beyond. You have to shoot for the stars, because you can. It's the beginning of the year. You can do that. And I'm going to be ambitious here. I want to reach 5,000 subscribers, but if I reach more, great. But 5,000 is where I will set the goalpost for 2022. I want to believe in myself more. Guys, I am quite a positive person, you know. I am the friend that will motivate you to death, you know, that will push you and be like, hey girl, do this, do that, you know, I'm gonna call you, I'm gonna send pictures and messages. I'm that girlfriend. But I feel as though I cannot do that towards myself as often as I do to others. So for 2022, I want to, like, you know, a lot of people come here and comment, which is crazy, and tell me like, Jacira, you're doing so well, or especially on my YouTube, especially on Instagram. People follow me on Instagram and they tell me like, oh, your channel is growing, you know, you're gonna do so well, you are funny, or you have a fun personality, you seem really nice. And I'm going to start accepting and receiving the love, you know. Not that I haven't started before, but you know, I hear it, but I'm just like, oh, they're just being nice. Oh, I'm gonna receive it this year. I'm gonna take it. Like, I started my YouTube channel because I needed a window. I needed a place to just, you know, decompress and not be just an engineer, or not be just a mother, not be just a wife. I created this channel to really just like, it was my avenue. It was my only safe place, you know. Well, not safe. Not that I'm not safe at home, guys. It's just to talk about things that I enjoy, you know, that I'm passionate about. There's one, you know what, I'm just gonna throw it up with a pinch of salt, setting boundaries. Some boundaries, because sometimes I have the tendency of taking a lot of things and not being able to say no. So this year, I'm going to be very, very, very adamant at saying no and only taking what I can. I'm going to be saying no a little bit this year. So yes, guys, this concludes my goals for 2022. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I cannot wait to see what 2022 will bring for us, guys. I love you so, so much. Thank you so much for the support. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. But if you have and you've been riding with me since day one, you know, I appreciate you so, so much. And I'll see you guys around. Goodbye.